distance because she has that nair, right?
Right.
So it's like, man, get up attack is really hard to relieve pressure. Ledge drop, double jump, aerial. It's like, is that going to beat his aerials? Probably not because it's disjointed.
Right.
Okay, so one of the characters that I really wanted to be broken in this game, Banjo.
Right.
Not so much though. I mean, he's pretty good.
He's pretty good.
But man, it's like he has like some of that janky stuff, but he doesn't have, in my opinion, he doesn't have enough stuff to keep him consistent. And like one of the things too is like the grenade, being able to grab it is really nice, but it's also, if you're going up against someone that has really good item control, they can really like turn it against you, right? So it's pretty tough, but
definitely a double-edged sword.
Yeah, I think Banjo's a solid high tier. You know, I mean, definitely not in that broken territory, but still very viable. If you don't know this matchup, you can get jammed. And like a lot of the rare characters in this game, he's kind of like this mix of like, you're a setup character, but you're not really like a super zoner. You know what I mean? Like he can still use neutral B and down B and set up all these traps. It's just weird because Banjo's like one of the faster characters in this game too, especially when you go into that Kazooie run.
Right. Yeah.
Really quick.
Right.
So it's a very interesting character in a sense where, and then you throw Wonder Wing in the mix.
Right.
That move is just crazy.
You can play from like a good distance away from your opponent for the most part, unless they're like a very, very strong zoner.
Right.
Like you can control the pace, especially with the grenades and like the Wonder Wing years you're talking about. So it's kind of a peculiar character.
Yeah.
Very unique. Very unique.
You know, he's not like super broken, but I think just the Nintendo team did an amazing job designing him. Like his moves are they're so reminiscent of the game. You know, he really does feel like Banjo when you're playing him.
For sure.
Which is something, you know, Sakurai and like the team that makes this game, they do such a great job.
Yeah, and they work very closely with a lot of these third-party companies to make sure that their character is true to the games they come from.
Yeah.
I feel like they did a really good job, especially with how popular Banjo was.
Oh yeah, I was popping off.
Everyone popped off in the reveal. Even the reveal popped off. Big as well.
Of course, Wario, a more common character in terms of meta. Of course, we see Gluto. I mean, we were talking earlier about brackets, right? Gluto. We have Wario players that are top seeds coming into this bracket. So obviously, Wario very relevant in the meta. He's got that waft, man. How many times have we seen Wario just, you know, I don't want to say Rob, I don't want to be toxic, but
it's true.
Highway robbery out here, man. 40%, one up air, see you later.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, you can't sleep on Wario even if you have a little bit of a lead when the waft is there. So like, oh, this can, like right now, if he does like a good up air string or an up tilt into up air string, he could bring this back.
Half waft is online. It's a minute 30.
That's
so
right.
The timer is 7 minutes here at Genesis. So half waft. Fun fact, half waft is actually a bigger hitbox than full waft as well. So you usually want to confirm half waft rather than full waft. And it's easier to confirm half waft because it comes out faster than full waft.
Okay.
Full waft comes out frame 9, half waft comes out frame 5. So it's actually just easier to combo into as well.
Nice.
So sometimes it's actually better to kind of like camp out Wario and make him get full waft over half waft in a lot of situations.
I see. Huh, that's good to know. Oh no.
Dang, or you can just get an SD.
Yeah.
Dang, he taunts him back, dude.
Oh, taunts him back. Now he gets the waft. So.
Yeah, he's got full waft online. So this is, you know, most people would think it's even, but I would actually say in favor of Wario here, just because he has that waft. Ooh, that Hail Mary forward. It feels so satisfying to land that with Banjo.
Yeah, you don't get too much off of it, but definitely you keep the momentum on your side and you knock him back off stage.
I wish it spiked like Mario. That would be hype.
Yeah, that would be hype. That would be hype for sure.
Banjo would be a clip master, dude. You can actually like combo grenade into forward air. All these command grabs. Wario definitely one of the characters. I won't say the best command grab. I think that's reserved for Diddy Kong. Quick kick is not fair.
Right.
But you know, bite is really good as well.
It's very, very solid, especially when you have the pressure on them. Like again, there he was anticipating going on the platform and shielding or just like staying there. So it works out really well. Having a command grab is great for aerial pressure.
And the thing is, the most common option on a platform is you just shield, right?
Exactly.
You shield.
Exactly.
If someone does a rising aerial, you're like, okay, cool, I'm going to unshield, just get out of this situation or jump and get back to the bottom, right?
Right.
So having a command grab like that is just so good because you can pressure people in situations where most characters can't really pressure like that.
Exactly. They got to be scared of shielding now.
So maybe just saving the waft here. And I noticed Willy kind of more reserved. Oh,
wow. Okay. Goes right into that.
That is not a true combo. Just
no, clearly not. But it kind of works out, I guess, if you're just kind of stuck in your animation or you're just stuck in your movement.
Maybe you just didn't think you'd do it. Like, you ain't going to do it.
Yeah, no. Most of us thought he wasn't going to do it. But like you said, he's got the waft here, right? And he can.
This is deadly.
He could combo into it pretty well, especially at this like kind of mid-range percent.
Both these characters are very heavy, so the fact that Sharp has that waft or has the rage to assist with the waft killing is really, really big deal right now.
That is very true. And you can see Willy kind of just playing a little bit more patient because I'm sure he's realized what we've realized too.
Yeah, and you only get 5 charges of the Wonder Wing per stock. So he's on his last 5 Wonder Wings. And I just noticed Willy is very conservative.
Yeah.
This should be the stock here into up smash. Yeah. You have to have a pretty godlike match to get out of that.
Especially at that percent.
Yeah. What's really great is Banjos can actually down throw, and if you read the match at around 120, you can just go into up tilt and you get the tipper up tilt, and you actually can take stocks like that.
Cool. Oh, and he wastes
the waft is gone
after all of this time.
Yeah. Oh, we can. Okay, so Wario. Wow. Wario can eat pretty much almost anything. He can definitely eat that grenade too, but he might get the when he eats Snake's grenades, he kind of like explodes. Yeah, so he might not want to eat that.
Right.
But the eggs, you know, Kazooie's eggs, you can eat that.
You can get some % off there. Why not? But man, wasting the waft now suddenly relieves so much pressure.
Oh yikes!
No.
That was I'm out of here straight into game 2 DI.
Yeah, that's not the DI you want to be doing right now. Oh no.
And like I said, Banjo is one of the heavier characters in this game, so he definitely should have lived that.
Yeah.
And you know, Banjo definitely has one of the better recoveries in the game if you have Wonder Wing charges. If you don't have Wonder Wing, recovery kind of sus.
Right.
But the Wonder Wing to ledge, I mean, it's pretty much an armored Fox illusion. Obviously, doesn't come out as fast or whatnot, but like
you gotta respect it. You gotta really respect it, right?
And like with Fox illusion, there's usually moves that you can just like beat it out with because Fox is in front of the illusion hitbox, right?
Yeah.
But Banjo just is armor. He's just armoring through everything.
Crazy armor.
Yeah. Very, very good move. Probably one of his better moves for sure, or definitely one of the moves that make him Banjo. You know what I mean? Like when you think Banjo, it's like the egg grenades and Wonder Wing. That's what really is unique for his character design in terms of moves.
That's why they gave it a limit too, I think, because they realized like how potentially strong it could be if you just had it on deck in any situation.
Yeah, and I think it's really cool as well because. It's a game mechanic that's unique to Banjo. Like, I only have so much charges per stock kind of thing, right?
And 5 is a decent amount. I feel like people don't really use it too much to where the 5 becomes like a huge problem.
Right.
But at the very least, it just kind of prevents you from spamming it.
Right. Getting a little too degenerate on Elite Smash.
Right, exactly.
Okay, here's the up air combos. This is a lot more even here for the opener at least for Will. Okay, another up tilt up air, but doesn't have the waft to close it out.
No, definitely not.
The back throw, off-stage situation here.
Oh, again.
Going high. Everyone's going high today, man.
Going high just feels good, right? Like it feels like, I can get to this
I
platform.
have multiple jumps. I should be fine, right?
I got Wonder Wing. Didn't use Wonder Wing there. That might have maybe saved him. It would have made his recovery a little bit more tricky.
I just feel like some Banjos, like you said, just a little too conservative. You got to burn that Wonder Wing to recover. Like you either die or you can get back on, get to the ledge 100% safe.
Yeah. Because 5 is plenty.
Yeah,
5 is plenty. That time, though, it did look like Wario did have a good read on when he was going to Wonder Wing. Nice, okay.
So, fun fact, in the game, Kazooie actually likes getting beat up like that.
Right, yeah.
She enjoys it. So right there, the Kazooie forward smash, going to close it out. Such a cool move. It's like a sword move, honestly, too, right?
Yeah, it's got some range. Got some range on it.
There's the back air.
Okay, that time does the Wonder Wing. See, it's so much safer. You just got to respect it, right? Like, he went back all the way to center stage because he thought the Wonder Wing was going to go onto the stage as opposed to the ledge.
Out here, though.
Okay.
Might regret it. He's got the lead, though.
Right, he's got the
kind of get away with it.
Yeah, he's got the lead. He's got the waft.
He's
Balls in his court.
You don't. Banjo has all these projectiles, but Willy doesn't really have to come in.
No, he really doesn't. He's got the lead right now. I think. Okay.
Oh no! So those are the golden setups.
Yeah, that's you get the grenade perfectly like that. That would have worked out really well.
Oh yeah, he definitely could have comboed one.
Yeah.
Definitely might have killed. I mean, Wario's a little heavier, might have lived, but would have been great damage nonetheless.
Would have been sick damage.
Ooh, watch the Wonder Wing on stage though, using it aggressively like that. It is a risk in a sense where if he whiff punishes it like that, or even on block, a lot of people can just like turn around and punish it. It does go a fair amount of stage. You got to be careful. And right there, Willy just punishing it accordingly. And he still got the waft online here.
Yeah.
Now, we haven't seen incredible waft usage from Willy, but maybe we're going to get the redemption arc here. Down throw into up tilt? Not enough to steal it out, though.
Not quite. Yeah, really not quite.
Wario a little heavy. He got the gravity around 109-ish or so, so other characters it would have killed there. And that's the special thing when you're sitting next to someone you're competing with. It's like you can, ears perk up. Like
you can hear if they're mashing it on.
Man,
that's
we
high
out
level
here
play.
trying to win.
That's high level play.
Yeah.
Oh dang.
Definitely can't do that on Wi-Fi.
Oh,
there it is. And
okay,
off the top
actually
we go.
Gets it.
Yeah.
Good waft usage that time. Gets a really strong confirm.
Yeah, and that time he actually confirms the top hit of waft. So Wario actually has his own hitbox when he's doing the full waft like that, so it can kill off the top. Usually you see the wafts kill off the sides like that, but really good calculation and really showing that, hey, I can get these waft confirms on stream.
Yeah, maybe that's what he was trying to do like the first game, where he was trying to get that waft, but he was just like slightly too high.
Yeah.
Like he didn't quite get the hitbox that he wanted that in the first one, but gets it that time. Cleans it out 2-0, even with the high mom tag.
The high mom.
He got the high mom tag, and then he waved in the camera too.
That's something has a special place in my heart is parents being more accepting of esports as we move forward. I don't want to sound like an old man, but back in my day,
that's true.
My parents didn't support it.
No, it's very true.
And like, you can't blame them because there was no real infrastructure to go off of, right? You're kind of just like, oh, you're doing what again? Like, I've never heard of this.
You're spending so much time into a skill set that may or may not help you out in your life. It's definitely very risky. It's still very risky.
Yeah, it's still.
But
it
there's
pays
more
off
merit.
Big.
Yeah,
It pays off big because you hear about like 16-year-olds winning millions of dollars through a Fortnite tournament.
True.
You know what I mean?
That's true.
Some parents might turn some heads like, oh, whoa.
Oh, whoa.
Dang, all right. I mean, as long as you're getting those good grades, right?
That's true.
Chilling,
But that's not happening here. No 16-year-old in Smash is making millions of dollars.
True. I mean, no one in Smash making millions of dollars. But you know what? It's a passion project. We love Smash. I mean, there's definitely some people that can make it a living. Full-time. It's more on the content side, right? Yeah. A lot of these top players, they swing more into like developing their streams, developing their YouTubes and stuff like that, and that's so important. And Smash will always be big on content because the IP is just
IP's so good.
It's too good. It's
so
it's literally Nintendo. Like, come on.
Like, anyone watching the stream knows exactly where their characters came from and how they got here. So yeah.
And a lot of players from the Smash community actually their mains are decided based off of like
for sure.
Some of the games that they loved in the past. You know, playing like their childhood heroes or just like games they loved playing during their childhood.
Of
course. Know what I mean? So
of course.
That's always something really special about Smash, in my opinion.
Yeah. You get to beat up someone with your favorite characters. It's the best.
It's cool.
It's the best. That's why I'm surprised.